Okay, let's do the cream cheese cake filling, okay? All right, I'm gonna move my phone over on this side now. So what we're gonna do for the filling is I've got a cup of heavy whipping cream, and I'm gonna put it down in my mixer. And you're going to mix it until you form heavy peaks, which I guess I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm turning it on medium. And that's mixing. Okay, well while that's mixing, we're gonna put together a cream cheese. Push it back so you can see my bowl. Under the cabinet. Okay, so now we're going to, in a separate bowl, mix the cream cheese together. And I have 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. I've had it sitting out at room temperature. And I'm going to get me a knife and open my package. Let's see. Sometimes I can do it. Alright. Put that down in this bowl. Put 2 of them in here. And you say it's got a lot of stuff left over. I don't want to waste anything, so I'm going to use my knife and scrape it. Scrape the bottom of it. Put it in there, so I'll scrape that. Now we're going to open the other one. Do the same thing to it. If I can get it open. My hands have cream cheese on them now, so let me wipe them off. Alright, let's open this one. And get it down in the bowl. I'm just checking on our heavy cream. It's not forming peaks yet. It's still mixing. That's what I love about these stand mixers. You can do something else and not have to just stand there and wait for it to mix. So I'm going to get all the cream cheese off of it as well. Don't want to waste any. Alright, let me wash my hands. Very sticky with cream cheese. Got everything right here by my sink. Okay, wash my hands. Now I'm going to mix up the cream cheese. I'm going to add a cup of powdered sugar. And then a teaspoon of vanilla. And I've got my vanilla. I make this too. That'll be another video to show you one day. So I put like a little teaspoon and a half. I like the flavor. And I'm going to get a fork. I'm going to get a fork and I'm going to mix it together. Can you see me? Alright, so I'm just going to start smashing it. If you have a pastry maker, you could use that. But then you have to get it all out. Clean it all out with a pastry cutter. So I use a fork. Because I only have one mixer. So if you have a handheld mixer, you can do it with a mixer. Or you can do it with a fork. Just whatever you got to use, do it. And we're getting this all good mixed up while that's making peaks. Keep checking it. It's not. So if I just get this mixed in here good together, I'm going to put it in the bowl with the whipping cream, and that's going to be our cheesecake. Alright, let's check on it right now. Okay, I'm going to show you. It's still, let's look, it's still runny. Alright. Put it back on and turn it over. get it mixing good. All right, go back to this cream cheese. Make sure we get everything in good on it. And get all powdered sugar. And our crust has been in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. And then when you put this topping in the crust in the spring foam pan, you're going to leave it in the refrigerator at least 6 hours or overnight for it to be good. And take it out. But that's all you do to make a cream cheese cake. And then you can add your toppings or whatever you want. Let's see. I think we've got it now. Yeah. Let me show you what it looks like. I have to get another paper towel. Already got my mixer and everything mixed up. Okay, look. So when it says form peaks, let's see. All right. That means when you mix it, it stays up. Am I doing it where you can see it? Yeah, see, I pulled this up and it stays. All right, so we're gonna put everything down in this mixer bowl. Gonna put everything down in here to whip up your cheesecake. Now, I like strawberries on mine, or chocolate, or caramel. You can put whatever you want to on it. But I have some people that will eat just like a regular cream cheesecake. Okay, so let's mix this up. Let's see what it's doing. Turn it up just a little bit. Not too much. I got a splatter guard. That's what they make those for. Isn't that cute? I'm going to turn it on a little higher to get that cream cheese all mixed in. You want it to be smooth. You don't want any lumps in it. Now, let me stop it and push it down. It's still like a little lumpy. Looks like cottage cheese, and you don't want it to look like cottage cheese. You want it to be smooth. So I am going to rake the sides down. You can see that. All right, I'm going to put the lid on it because I want to turn it on hot. I want it to beat good. Okay, and I tasted my finger, and it tastes good. So like I said, you can put any kind of topping you want on it. You could even put some in it if you wanted to, like chocolate. You could break up some pieces of chocolate, caramel, any kind of candies you want, and put it in it right before you put it in the pan. And then sprinkle a little of that on the top. So you can decorate this however you want to. I just wanted to show you a basic cream cheese cake. All right, let me get my pan out of the refrigerator because this looks good to me. All right, so here's my crust, and I'm going to gently put the filling down in it. You want to just take a little spoonful at a time, and you don't want to spread it too much because you don't want your crust to come up. You want your crust to stay in the bottom. This is real smooth. You see it. So I'm going to give it a good stir. Sometimes I don't know if it gets all down there in the bottom, so it doesn't hurt to give it a good stir. Alright, so that's what it looks like. So let's see. Can you see this? I don't want it to fall out on the floor. Wouldn't that be terrible? Okay. You can see my pan. And I'm just going to spoon it in and just drop it. See that? I'll just drop it in different spots. because I don't want my crust to mix in it. I mean, it'll taste good, but you still need a crust down at the bottom. All right. We're spooning it around. Couple more spoonfuls. All right. So I'm spreading it lightly around the top, because like I said, you don't want the crust to move. So I'm smoothing it out all around. Trying to make it as even as you can. And you remember I reserved like a couple of teaspoons of my cookie. It's got a hump in it, so I'm moving it around. Sorry if this video is too long. I'm trying. All right, so my cookie that I saved, a little bit of, I want to get that, and I'm just going to sprinkle it across the top. You see me sprinkling it? I just like the crust. So I wanted more of it on there. All right. So, oh, that was loud. Here's my cream cheesecake, and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator overnight. I'm gonna cover it, but put it overnight and enjoy.